Hi there! I wanted to talk a bit about this paper. This is made by a Danish company that's called Viking. The paper is called Vector 70 Berserker Edition Professional Marker Paper, bleed proof. It's 70 grams, A3, and there's 150 pieces inside. This is acid-free permanent paper, and inside there is also a multifoil, they call it, which is a transparent plastic sheet that you can use to put between to increase drying time and to protect against marking. But as you saw, if you saw my color chart with the StyleFile markers, I didn't use this and nothing bled through. And now I'm thinking I'm going to try to put this paper to the test. Without this, I'm going to take a piece that I prepared, folded in half, and I prepared this to test a few of my alcohol-based markers, some of those that I know always bleed. And we will start with the StyleFile. And I'm gonna really lay it on heavily because I want to see if it goes through. If you're interested in the StyleFile, you can see my video where I try out most of the colors. There are two sets. One set has a brush tip, and then the other end is a chisel, and this one has a fine tip and a chisel on the other end. So I think we got it covered. Yep. This was the StyleFile marker. You want to see? Let's see if it's drying. It's drying pretty quickly. There's nothing on here, nothing at all. And then we're gonna go to try the Pro marker. I chose black for the testing because usually black is the one that bleeds through the most. That's just the darker colors that bleeds more visibly through. So we're gonna try the Pro marker, which is also a marker that I enjoy using as I enjoy the StyleFile. Let's see. That lays down. So I was really amazed when I saw that nothing bled through when I did the color chart. And I thought I'm gonna have to really look closer at this marker paper because I've tried a lot of papers, both marker paper and non-marker paper, and I think this is a very, very good result. I'm gonna lie it down a bit extra here. Let's see. So that was the Pro marker, and oh, nothing. Next one is the Shinhan Touch marker, which is another marker that I enjoy using. And we will see with the fine tip. I'm sorry I can't test it on the Copic markers because I don't have those. But I can test it on these 6 that I actually use pretty regularly. And afterwards I will do a comparison with a regular piece of paper so that you can see how that works. That was the Shinhan Touch, also a lovely marker. And we're moving on to the Tiger marker. This is my go-to when I want to color a lot, because this is a fairly cheap marker where you actually get 3 markers for about $3, a little bit less than $3. So this is the Touch marker, and this one is known to bleed a lot, just like the Sharpies, but the others are also heavy bleeders. So we're gonna see how bleed through this paper really is. Let's see. There's my Tiger marker. Nothing. Nothing. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna try the Chameleon, which is a lovely marker too. Actually, all markers are more or less lovely. And we're not gonna play with the shading because we just want to see how it works and if it bleeds through. We want to have the full color on, but you can shade this. Let's see. That's a Chameleon marker. Chameleon, and nope, nothing yet. It's crisp and clear. The last one we're going to try is the Sharpie, that most are familiar with. It's always interesting as well to see different blacks from different manufacturers, because black is not just black. There are a lot of different blacks. And I don't know if you can see this, but the Sharpie one seems a little bit reddish to me. I'm gonna put extra on it. And I really try to saturate it. Quite a neat Sharpie, I would say, with the, yeah. So let's see. None of them bled through. If you hold it up, you can see the dots, but they didn't even bleed all the way through to the other side of the paper, let alone to this side. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get a regular piece of paper. Should have prepared that. prepared as a regular piece of paper. This is a normal photocopy paper. So I'm going to put it on top here so we can still see this. And then I will start with the start file. And let's see, it bleeds through and it leaves a mark. So that was the style file. We're going to go for the Letraset Pro marker. I think Winsor Newton took over and are now producing them. So let's see how that turns out. Yep, we have bleed through. Now we're going to go for the Shin Hand Touch. And bled through here, but it did not bleed on through to bleed proof paper. Have the tiger marker. Lays down very well as well. And bleed through heavily. Now we got the chameleon. So we're going to see here on the regular paper. Yeah, it bleeds through to the other side, but it leaves it very barely visible. I don't even think you can see it on the video, but I can see it here. And the last one is the Sharpie. Let's see. And bleed through. So if you look here on the other side, you can see here how much. I think actually the touch marker I might have used a lot. So, but if you look on the other side here, and you compare the two back sides, it is pretty clear. But here you can only hint it has not bled through at all. And here it's bled through all the way. So I'm amazed. I think it's pretty awesome how really, truly bleed proof this is. Well, that's my suggestion. If you love markers, you better get this. Besides, I don't even want to go into how pretty it is. It's got all glittery stuff. It's really lovely. I don't know if you can see. It's a very, very nice, thick, as you can see, lots of pages in there. So if you're an artist and you enjoy doing your original art with markers, but you don't enjoy the bleed, and this facilitates also the blending, you may wanna check this out. From Viking back to 70 Berserker edition, professional marker paper, bleed proof, 70 grams, A3 pad, 150 pages. So that's I recommend it if you're into markers. Bye.